Initiating panic sequence. Trembling under static fear. My lungs forget the code for air. Every signal screams too clear, but silence answers no one's there. The light blinks red inside my chest, a looped command I can't suppress. I'm breathing down and choking stress. I've lost the map to consciousness. Floating anxiety. I can't escape. My thoughts crash into their shame. Glitched emotions flood the core. I'm more machine, maybe more. Wires hum like nervous veins. Feedback echoes in my brain. Logic breaks beneath the pain. Syntax error, I remain. I am not ready. I am not calm. I am not human. I am the alarm. Floating anxiety. Rewrite my fear. Delete the call, keep static near. Unloading ghosts from memory stored. System panic, my soul restored. Shut down denied. Heartbeat sustained. Loop continues. Sound at the remains. Static mind, delay the motion. My signal drips through broken motion. Each frame of me arrives too late. The world replays what I create. Ghosts of myself out of sync. Talk to me in feedback links. My hands are fast, my heart's delayed. I move in time, but thoughts decay. The air responds a second late. My voice dissolves in interface. The floor beneath begins to bend. Gravity loops again and again. I hear my breath from miles away. Echoed back in neural delay. My shadow blinks out of control. I chase it, losing self and soul. Every heartbeat misaligned. Desperate sync I'll never find. Code slips through my fingertips. Reality tears and data drips. I whisper names I used to know. The sound returns too slow. I'm stitched together frame by frame. A moving glitch without a name. If this is life, it's buffering still between the static and my will. Neural lag, my mind's not mine. I watch myself from another line. Distorted voices call my name. Each one sounds the same. Frozen time, elastic pain. on command. Fear.exe. System permission granted. Emotion protocol initializing. User heart rate detected. Lines of code pulse through my skin. Fear uploaded deep within. Each breath encrypted, cold and tight. Error message, do not fight. Data bleeds from open eyes. Simulated terror, digitized. Can't delete what I install. I am the system's protocol. Voltage crawls beneath my veins. Static whispers call my name. Every beat a line of pain. Every thought a looping chain. Fear.exe, I'm running wild. Virus-born emotion styled. Overclocked and terrified. No escape, no over. System screams inside my core. Fear.exe, I want more. Warning, sanity not found. Echo chamber feedback sound. Phantom files of what I was. Haunting scripts with no pause. The firewall melts in heat. Panic floods the circuit seed. Control denied, alert on screen. Fear becomes the in-between. Binary prayers in 0 and 1. Begging code to let me run. My faith compiled, my hope erased. I face the glitch I can't replace. Fear.exe, still running fine. Rewritten soul in system line. Crash my mind, I'll boot again. I got inside this code of pain. Process complete. No user found. End of emotion. Fear in. With static tone, flash trash transmitting broken code. Pulse misfires, voltage screams, life reduced to error streams. My veins conduct electric dread. Synthetic echoes fill my head. Silence cracks, the data hums. Fear begins, the system drowns. Circuit line, every breath a failed design. I feel the glitch beneath my spine. A spark becomes my warning sign. My chest repeats in binary, a pattern lost in irony. Emotion crash, report displayed. My pulse replaced, my soul decay.
Glitches bloom beneath my skin, the sound of panic wired in electric fear becomes my drum. I march to code that can't go numb. Voltage builds the tempo, breaks each loop, another heartbeat fixing every drop. My senses fade, this rhythm kills what I made.
Error pulse inside my core. Every beat demands for more. I can't repair, I can't restart. This rhythm owns my fragile heart. It shakes my lungs, distorts my breath. I dance with code, I flirt with death. The crash repeats, I lose control. Machine within consumes my soul.
The silence breaks, feedback screams, my signal drowns in crashing streams. The screen flickers white and red. Every warning paints me dead. If fear was code, then I'm the file corrupted, looping, born in denial, command denied, reboot in vain. Still the pulse keeps calling my name. Error in function, memory leaks, syntax collapsing every beat. The system chants in fractured tone. You're never real, you're just a clone. Voltage blossoms, panic grows inside this noise. My body slows, glitch by glitch, I fall apart. A digital ghost without a heart. Terror pulse.
The sound of me guess I can't be sure. Rhythm bites, the senses burn. Each signal fights for its turn. Overload, I can't divide. Every feeling amplified. Waves of heat, electric flow. Nowhere left for me to go. My heartbeat sinks with static rain. Pleasure tangled up with pain. Sensory flood, I'm drowning fast. All my limits overpass. Every color cuts my sight. Every sound becomes the light. Sensory flood, I disappear. Dissolved in what I used to Hands of noise caress my face. Gravity begins to race. Echoes bend my sense of space. Nothing left to re-embrace. Data tastes like bitter wine. I drink it slow, it numbs my mind. Pulse collides with blinding hue. Reality distorts on cue. Can't stop the rush, can't pull away. I melt inside the disarray. 1,000 signals scream my name. They call me back, I'm not the same. Sensory flood, I'm losing form. In chaos, I am newly born. Every neuron starts to scream. I fade into the fever dream. Sensory flood, let it consume. Erase the silence, fill the room. Light collapses into sound. Heartbeats scatter unbound. All that's left a burning thread. The noise remains, the self is breathing steady, scream it out. No more silence, no more doubt. The noise becomes my only friend. A therapy that doesn't end. I burned the calm they told me to keep. Rage awake, it doesn't sleep. Every nerve is set on fire. My chaos now becomes a choir. I'm wiretight, emotions fray. Peace is dead, I like it that way. Tremors rise beneath my skin. Let the violence heal within. Count to 4. Exhale the pain. Breathe in thunder. Scream again. I am medicine. I am flame. Rage is the cure that knows my name. Rage therapy, burn me clean. Turn my hurt to gasoline. Every shout a scar release. Every strike a moment's peace. Rage therapy, I'm reborn from broken flesh. New strength is torn. No control, no symmetry. Anger is my remedy. Mirror cracks, I watch it bleed. Reflection feeds the thing I need. Drums collide, the floor caves in. I purge the guilt beneath my skin. Tidal surge of crimson sound. In every scream my soul is found. I break the calm, ignite the core. I don't want peace, not anymore. pressure spells my name. I'm shockwave heartbeat pounding through my veins. Remember what to do. Let the rhythm tear apart. Every scar becomes new art.
Rage therapy, burn me whole. Fuel the system, cleanse my soul. From the wreckage I revive. In anger I am most alive. Rage therapy, endless fire. Pain and power both conspire. No escape, no apathy. Rage is how I'm finally free. Rage is how I'm finally free.
Ashes hum beneath the beat. Healing burns in endless heat. Silence gone, I breathe in flame. Rage remains. I am the same. Engine hearts ignite in pain. Circuits melt beneath the strain. Every pulse a gasoline flame. Emotion burns without a name. Speed inside my bloodstream hums. Metal lungs replace my drums. Voltage floods my fragile chest. Overdrive, I can't rest. Logic fails beneath the roar. I feel too much, I crave for more. Every beat a violent spark. Every thought ignites the dark. Throttle wide, no turning back. Tear the brakes, erase the track. My pulse becomes a screaming tone. I lose control, I'm not alone. Overdrive emotion, burning loud. I'm screaming through the static crowd. Fuel my feeling, engine scream. I'm losing form inside the stream. Overdrive emotion, break the chain. My veins combust in electric rain. I'm flying blind, I'm tearing through. The fire feels like something new. Wires hiss, adrenaline bites. Blinding speed consumes the night. Tear through silence, break the wall. I can't stop, I want it all. Crimson oil in my veins. Pulses race, distort the chains. Every motion sharp and raw. Every scream becomes my law. I'm not human, not machine. I'm something loud that burns between. Feel the gears beneath my skin. Let the chaos flood me in. Heart combusting, system scream. Riding through this fever dream. Overdrive emotion, endless flame. No control, I've lost my name. Speed and sorrow intertwine. I break the edge of the design. Overdrive emotion, pure release. Fire and rhythm brings me peace. I crash, I burn, I fade in light. And love the way it feels tonight. Engines fade, my pulse is still. Yes, somewhere deep the echoes thrill. Overdrive, I can't come down. Emotion reigns, I reign. The crowd. Hold me still, then let me break. Glitch me gently for my sake. Every fracture feels like peace. Every error, small relief. Glitch me gently, let it flow. Erase the parts I used to know. Melt my fear in data streams. Bury me in static dreams. Glitch me gently, soft and slow. Unravel me, then let me go. Memory bleeds in colored waves. I'm drowning calm in what it saves. Each emotion fades to dust. Each connection born of rust. Beauty hums through broken tone. I've never felt so much alone. Soft delay inside my chest. I find my peace in system rest. No reboot, no healing time. Just quiet loops and faulty lines. Love's a code that can't compile. So glitch me once and let me smile. Glitch me gently, take it slow. Corrupt me where the soft lights glow. Fade my voice and split my core. I won't need this pain no more. Glitch me gently, tender core. sound, then static reigns all around. Heartbeat gone, yet still I hum. Air complete, I've become. I hear the same sound every night. Echoes flicker under light. Whispers crawl behind my head. Every silence feels like dread. Steps repeat, they're not my own. Walls are breathing, now I'm alone. Shadows move when I don't blink. I lose myself between the same guys and corners, eyes and walls. They're watching every rise and fall. I turn around, the room's the same. Someone whispers out my name. Voices stutter, glitch and fade. My thoughts replay the same cascade. Every loop resets my fear. The noise is all I want to hear. Paranoia loop, rewind my mind. Every second left behind. Broken rhythm spinning slow. Can't escape what I don't know. Paranoia loop, distorted tone. Every breath is not my own. Static builds, I'm losing sight. Inside this glitch, I'm still alive. Walls collapse and build again. Same reflection, same refrain. Pulse repeats the beats of time. Every thought a fractured rhyme. Mirrors hum, they call my name. I answer back, it's all the same. Reality bends, I lose the cue. Even fear feels deja vu. Clock and stutter, time replays. Dreams collapse in mirrored haze. Static whispers, fractured truths. I'm the echo of my youth. Paranoia loop, I spin too fast. The present dies, the past won't last. In repetition, I decay. The noise won't let me drift away. Paranoia loop, inside my head. The rhythm speaks, the silence bled. I'm trapped between the fade and flow. Still rewinding what I know. Echo hums, the lights all fade. Memory loops, the world remade. Paranoia loves me blind. I'm the glitch that left behind. Crack the shell I used to trust. Turn my pulse to metal dust. Strip my name from every file. Break my core and watch me smile. Pressure climbs, my chest will split. Heartbeat glitches bit by bit. Static chewing through my mind. Every flaw I try to hide. Voltage rising in my bones. Tearing through the undertones. Tension screams but won't let go. baptism begin. Baptism again.
Voltage drips like holy fire, burns away what I require. Memories melt in monochrome. I lose myself, I lose my home. Frequency crawls into my bones, shakes the dust from buried tones. I surrender to the bleed, noise becomes the faith I need. Cleanse the fractures, scrape the scars, tune my heartbeat back to stars. Flood my breath with static light, I am reborn inside the body. White noise, baptism, break me down. Strip my silence, let me drown. Purify my crooked soul, turn my chaos into whole. White noise, baptism, tear the sound. Lift me from the underground, in this blinding sonic sea. Wash the broken bits of me. Neon drips in liquid glare, rinses out the hidden fear. All my ghosts in pixel dust fall apart and fade to rust. Every hum rewrites my core, cleans the wounds I kept before. Let the frequencies collide, baptize everything
It crowns my hollow head. Bless the parts of me that bled. Let the hiss become my hymn. Wash the world and pull me in.
White noise, baptism, clean my name.
Erase the memory soaked in shame. Pulse by pulse, renew my skin. Let the louder truth begin. White noise, baptism, drench the air. Break the burden that I bear. If I vanish, let it be. Noise is all that's left of me. Hiss and echo. Fade and shine. Static water draws the line. White noise rising soft and grim. Baptize me in the endless dim. Stress burns, sweet holy. Heartbeat sharp enough to break. Hold me tight and wired bliss. Cortisol Heaven feels like this.
Pressure sinks beneath my ribs, tension grabs me by the wrist. A tremor tastes divine, pain and pleasure intertwine. Muscles twitch with heated glow, nerves are yelling soft and low. I ascend on burning wing,
near. Desperation fills the air. Every second stretched too thin. Feels like God beneath my skin. Overclock my fragile frame. Burn my doubt, erase my name. In the overload I choke. Still I beg for one more stroke.
Heat and pressure, blessed and cursed. Ecstasy inside the worst. Let the cortisol ignite. Turn my weakness into light. Cortisol Heaven. Break the fear, cause the moment crystal clear. Every shiver, every scream, beats the pulse inside my dream. Cortisol Heaven. Crown me pride, holy fire in the night. If I burst then let it be, this is how I'm meant to breathe.
Breathing sharp and burning tight. Falling upward into light. Cortisol heaven holds me near. Paradise and thrill and fear.
Boot the fear, engage the breath, run the code that simulates death. Pulse begins, the harsh command. Scream protocol, take my hand. Sirens hum beneath my skin. Warning lights are caving in. Every whisper turns to steel. Every tremor feels too real. Heartbeat bends the faulty line. Arrow sparks across the spine. I respond the way I'm shown. Echoes coded in my bones.
Load the panic, lock it tight. Push the volume through the night. If the system starts to fail, let the screaming set the trail.
Scream protocol, activate. Break the threshold, detonate. Raise the volume past control. Let the rupture take my soul. Scream protocol, overload. Crack the sky and burst the road. If I shatter, let it be. Chaos is the part of me. Shockwave crawling up my throat. Static tearing through my notes. All my thoughts in violent bloom. Bursting loud inside the room. Pressure sings, a sharpened knife. Cutting through the ghost of life. I obey the primal sound. I am nothing but the howl.
Amplify the breaking point. Twist the air and bend the joint. If my sanity declines, mark it down in protocol lines.
Scream protocol, pull me wide. Let the fracture be my guide. When the world begins to spin, let the screaming drag me in. Scream
scream protocol loud and clear. I comply with every fear.
Restart the pulse, initiate. System stalls beneath the weight. Screen goes red, the circuits cry. Reboot failure. Watch me die.
Glitches blooming every nerve. Lines of code begin to swerve. Heartbeat pacing out of sync. Thoughts dissolve before I think. Voltage drags along my veins. Pressure locks the phantom chains. One more try, the system please, but I can't fulfill the needs.
Load the memory, crash again. Overload within my skin. If corruption wins the fight, let the errors ignite. Reboot failure, break me down. I can't restore, I can't be found. Fragments falling out of view. I'm the code that never grew. Reboot failure, lock me out. Drown the hope, replace with doubt. If I fade into the floor, leave me there, I'm nothing more. Leave me there, I'm nothing more. Reboot failure.
Nothing more.
Signals drop and scatter slow. Everything begins to glow. Dreams collapse in fractured light. Nothing here is built to fight. Static builds behind my eyes. Truth corrupts, the heartbeat lies. I attempt another start.
Failure carves into my heart. Force the reboot, break the seal. Tell me what is left to feel. If the core rejects the dawn, pull the plug, I'm already gone. Reboot failure, tear the frame, erase the body, lose the name. Every fall becomes my breath. I'm the glitch that dreams of death. Reboot failure, final sound. I collapse without a ground. If I vanish through the door, no, I tried 1,000 more. No, I tried 1,000 more.
When the process fades away and all the lights decay, reboot failure writes the end. A crash I cannot mend.
Leave me there, I'm nothing more.
Static rising in my sleep, buzzing secrets buried deep. Broken visions flicker slow in this dream. I lose control. Echoes dancing in the room, but illusions shift and shake. Waking feels like staying fake. Through the static something calls. I dissolve between the walls. Signal fading in my chest. Dreams are heavy, never rest. If the static pulls me through, I'll forget what's real and true. Static dream, pull me near, where the edges disappear. And the buzz, I drift away, lost between the night and day. Static dream, crush the sound, lift me from the solid ground. If I wake and nothing's real, let the static seal the deal. Colors smear and broken lines. Silence cuts between the signs. Every thought in muted gray fights to keep the dark at bay. Memory loops in faded light, playing wrong but feeling right. In the haze I start to float. Static fills my fraying throat. Dreams collapse and start again. Static crawls beneath my skin. If I vanish in the stream, bury me inside the dream. Static dream, erase my name. Change the script and kill the frame. Let the hum replace my fear. Make the buzzing crystal clear. Static dream, write my core. Make me what I was before. If I break inside and gleam, hold me in the static dream. Signals twist in silver gleam, drifting through the final dream. Static whispers calm but mean. I dissolve in white noise sheen. Oh, 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 oh. Silence cuts a razor thin. Breath reboots from deep within. In the pole, the shadows ride. After silence, nothing lies. Air is trembling in my chest. Calmness feels like forced unrest. Broken pulses start to creep. Echoes waking from their sleep. Pressure hums a muted beat, waiting for the drums to hit. Through the quiet, something grows, a steady burn beneath the bone. Silence isn't peace at all. It's the moment just before the fall. If the stillness drags me near, let the rhythm interfere. After silence break the floor, hit me harder than before. Let the offbeat tear the air, pull me out from every fear. After silence shake the ground, bring the heavy dirty sound. When the quiet cracks in two, let the rhythm pull me through. Whispers drift in silver haze, frozen seconds stretch for days. Breathing sharp like ticking glass, moments waiting just to crash. Upstairs hums beneath my skin, calling out to start again. Silence holds me in its grip, right before the pulses slip. Let the sound reclaim the void, fill the cracks, the fear destroyed. If I break beneath the weight, hit the beat and detonate. After silence, let me rise, cut the calm and amplify. Plastic warmth along my face. Emotion build and borrow space. Circuits tremble, voltage clears. Overflow. Synthetic tears. Cold sensations in my veins. Wide up echoes, metal stains. Every feeling pre-designed. Every heartbreak halfway mine. Pressure shifts behind my eyes. Data leaks encoded cries. If my body starts to freeze, tears will fall in minor keys. Let the system ventilate. Let the coolant regulate. If the sadness reappears, drain it out with synthetic tears. Synthetic tears. Fall again. Watch the rust beneath my skin. Break the silence. Spill the tune. Let the offbeat cut the room. Synthetic tears. Pull me tight. Drip the sorrow away in the light. If I crack in static fear, let me drown in what I hear. Hollow signals shape my grief. Pain arrives without relief. Every pulse a borrowed ache. Every moment built to break. Fading warmth, electric sting. Grinds against the inner ring. If I burst in silver streams, catch the overflow of dreams. Coolant flowing down my spine. Mark the symptoms, draw the line. If the air is drawing near, let the bleeding disappear. Synthetic tears. Bend my core. Wash the codes I wrote before. Shatter me in wire bloom. Turn the pressure into blue. Fragments circle in my head, lines I spoke and words I shed. In the hum I hear myself, echo fading, nothing left. Shifting shadows in my chest, memories I can't digest. Broken signals coming through, versions of a past I knew. Static voices call my name, never sounding quite the same. If I fracture into two, hold a part that still feels true. Echoes spinning through my mind, searching for the shape I lost behind. If the noise begins to swell, let it form my echo self. Echo of self. Break the sound, lift me from the trembling ground. Through the offbeat, pull me near, make the fading edges clear. Echo of self. Bring again, cut me open, make me bend. If I vanish into dust, hold my pulse and earn my trust. Hollow footprints in my core, tracing steps I walked before. Every ripple, every scene falls apart inside the dream. Fading colors in my sight, dragging ghosts into the light. If I crumble, may repeat, catch the rhythm of my beat. Let the echoes intertwine, thread my pieces back in line. The world begins to blur, make my broken voice occur. Echo of self will call me back, guide me through the fading track. Let the rhythm shape my face, fill the gaps the past erased. Echo of self, hold my tone, make me feel I'm not alone. If I melt into the shell, wake me as my echo through the static, soft and wide, I return from deep inside. Echo rising clear and felt, I come back as my echo